Poland succeeds after 8 years to dispose of abandoned Russian tanker. This is from the Maritime Executive, and it was published on June 20th, 2025. Polish officials were on hand to witness a Russian-registered product tanker being towed from the port of Gdynia after waiting for 8 years and becoming a political liability. After months of efforts, the tanker Katanga was towed away on Thursday, June 19th, with Poland's Deputy Minister of Infrastructure on hand to witness the occasion, announcing the vessel will be cut into razor blades. The product tanker Katanga 23,000 DWT became a fixture in the port after it was detained in October of 2017. After a failed port state inspection, structural issues were identified during the inspection with questions regarding the training and competence of the crew. The owner of the vessel promised to do repairs, but ended up filing for bankruptcy in 2020. Control of the vessel was passed to a trustee who showed little interest in the ship. This year, the ship drew renewed attention, with speculation in the media even suggesting that the Russians were using it to spy on NATO's activity in the port. The port official simply said it was a navigation hazard, but they lacked the legal authority to expel the ship. It highlighted the growing danger, confirming reports that the vessel had twice broken away from its moorings and began drifting in the port. The government authorized the sale of the vessel, and by May, the Port Authority was reporting it was finally ready to depart. However, because the European Union has classified the vessel as waste, and because it was incapable of navigation, they required documentation before the ship can be towed from the port. Technical work had to be undertaken to prepare the ship, including reports in the media that the tanks had not been properly vented in years, creating a risk of an explosion. The port officials announced that the ship had been sold to a qualified shipyard in Denmark, licensed for the required remediation and dismantling of the vessel. Secured with tugs, the vessel was finally hauled away from the dock and began its journey to the recycling yard. While this is one old rust bucket that gets towed away to the scrapyard before she manages to sink at the dock and creates all kinds of problems, I will say she's going to make a lot of razor blades. It takes a long time to make stuff like this happen. She sat there for years, and this year it's taken months, even after the decision was finally made that she's going to be sold for scrap, just to do all the paperwork. It's a crazy amount of paperwork, but that's just part of the game, I guess. I guess the main thing is they finally got her out of there. That's an eyesore and a liability gone from the port. All right, guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.